Hi everyone, it's me Ori, and today I'll be showing you another barmaid match. And oh my god, I've finally gotten A badge for barmaid, so top 100 now in Asia. Hopefully I can get S badge at some point, but yeah. Anyways, let's get into the match. So barmaid, forward, prospector, cowboy against sculptor. So hunters do normally go towards the shack spawn as it is one of the weaker kiting spots. So here, fortunately for us, she did find the forward first, so this does provide a little bit more time for our team to decode. So Sculptor realized and does change target here and does head towards me, which is Sandbags, if I remember the name correctly. So during that time, I decided to go into 3 pallet rather than Sandbags, not really sure why, but I took a speed boost so I can make it to this pallet. I knew that she would walk through, so I did put the pallet down, giving me a pallet stun. So I do loop around here, making sure that I'm keeping my distance. However, she does blink me, so I vault the pallet, get a speed boost, and use my drink. Now I'm heading towards Sandbags again, and I'm utilizing the area. She is going to definitely try to chip me whenever it's in tight spots such as here. I put the pallet down to put a little bit more distance, and either she has to break it or go around it. So this does ensure that I get at least fully healed, so I do buy more time when I kite. I knew that my pallet speed boost cooldown was complete, so I did go back to the pallet and did vault over it. This allowed me to transition back behind to Sandbags and bought me a little bit more time whilst I keep dodging her statues and her hits. So I was here, I knew that she was getting closer and closer. She did miss me for like a quick bit. And after I realized my heartbeat was getting more faint, I did use the mixing potion so then I could have another healing drink. So here she does go back to middle cipher because it's shaking and changes target to prospector. Unfortunately, whilst he used his magnet here, he did get chipped as well, and luckily he didn't make it so that the hunter would lose her attack recovery, but here he does get hit, and unfortunately that statue did chip him down as well. So as you can see here, Ford is planning to go for the rescue, as we do have 2 ciphers remaining, and we have 1 at Sandbags and 1 at middle. So she does use her chisel to find Cowboy, and because she wants to keep the pressure onto the ciphers, she does change targets to him. However, in my opinion, I think this is one of the mistakes that the hunter did here, because I feel like it's much better to keep the pressure by using her chisel, because that's one of her main strengths as sculptor. And by giving Ford a free rescue, this does cause less people to be injured and her chances of getting max presence a bit quicker, slower. Because when she gets max presence, it is easier to down people, so by having more people injured beforehand, it would most likely help her later on. So the hunter does see the middle cipher shaking, so currently I am taking the hits, trying to not get another statue hit. I'm not going to use my drink because then it would be kind of a waste, so I'm trying to get a normal attack right there and then pop the cipher. So here I actually thought Cowboy was going to lasso me, so I headed towards that direction, but I did use the time when I realized to just vault the window and stay within shack. So she does use her chisel to find out who is on the gate, so now she does find Cowboy here. as he wasn't able to get through the gate on time. So here there's a little bit of video difference because I did leave the game and went back into spectating mode, so now you can see the movements properly again. So Cowboy is getting near to dungeon, so if the others can get out on time, then he might be able to make it. However, unfortunately, he did get hit by the sculptor here, so he wasn't able to get through, but in the end, we were still able to get a win in a 3-man. And that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!